see if this functions. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm streaming at a time where I normally wouldn't, honestly. Just because normally I try and be asleep at this hour. But yeah, that wasn't happening. Oh yeah! Oh, I only have 16 days. I should really be doing that more. I somehow passed out on the couch, which is why I didn't stream earlier. Where is my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, claim. Start. Stop that, actually. When was the last time I streamed, actually? Now that I think about it. Genuinely? I don't remember. How long ago was it? There's a few days ago. When was the last time I streamed? 4 days ago. Okay, you know, that's not the worst. It's not great. It's just not the worst. Excuse me. Since I've last streamed, let's see, what did I do aside from work? Not much, but also, hi! I'm doing better. I slept for like most of today, because I was exhausted. I did somehow still work today, despite it not being a day I normally work. Thank you, Ambi. Hello, Sajal. But I did go to a book fair today, so that was fun. I really liked that. Yeah, I still rested, despite working. So, it kind of balances. I slept for like...
I'm here.
Oops, wrong button. No? L. And then I had a nap where I like kind of just passed out, and I was like, oh, I didn't expect to sleep even more after getting 9 hours of sleep, but clearly I was exhausted. Oh, have I not done my dailies? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Wait, one sec. Or not dailies, but check-in. There we go. Oh, you know, I'll do a single pull. Keyboard ASMR? Yeah, I love the sound of my keyboard. I did just do my dailies. Yeah, I meant to say check-in. I love the sound of my keyboard. Quest. That is not where the quests are. Where is it? This one? Yeah. Okay, let's start this. Talk to Wise about the HDD. Fairy's been cleaning up redundant data these past few days. Go check on her latest progress. I'm glad you like the sound of it. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I like this place. I was really hoping we'd be back home. The temple is great. However, we have a house. And in the New Year anniversary, we were at the house, and I was so happy we were at the house. We'll be back home soon, don't worry. Okay, I'll take that. I'm realizing I also didn't finish. Did I? I don't remember if I actually finished the New Year. No, I did actually. No, I did.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
So we have 0.2% left. I feel like that 0.2% is going to be very important to this story. But maybe I'm wrong. It sounds like something we're going to have to worry about. Finally! I thought Fairy had fallen asleep.
Finally! If I hadn't seen Signorino sighing at the electricity bill lately, Fairy had just been asleep these past few days.
Poor Yinhu. Wait, so that means we haven't had to worry about the electricity at the shop. Wow. Also, though, doesn't that mean we haven't been making... Well, no, we had the little store thing, but... with fairies help you run a new connection test with the HDD. You know, your luck will hit the 1.02%. I think it's just 0.02%. Because it's 99.98, right? So then you'd only need 0.02. In fairness, I think I said 2% too, though, so I don't know. Wait, play back. 99.8, so 0.2. .2%. With Face help you run a new connection test with HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Uh-huh. Question Barry's accuracy.
Huh? I could have sworn it just said the redundant data was nearly cleared. So why is it that after the connection test it suddenly... No way this was my fault, right?
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6th grade hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
That does sound a bit more reasonable.
This explanation sounds much more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system.
How would you have done that? Wait, what would you have done for that to happen?
What a tragic setback for a proxy. Well, alright then, Wise. Let's do something else first.
No, I also said the wrong percent, I'm pretty sure. Just when you think vegetables don't have phones? Onion rings. Oh, I get it. Your luck would still hit it? Yeah. Somehow, I don't know if I have good luck or bad luck in this game. I have not figured that out yet. I feel like it flip-flops.
And with Gilded Carrot Day coming up soon, there shouldn't be anything urgent. So we still have a bit of time to relax.
Careful, Belle. You're gonna jinx us.
The phone suddenly rings.
And just like that, my point is proven. Something always pops up when you say that.
The word relax is such a fun word that can sometimes be a jinx. It's Jane calling. Pick up the call.
It's Jane calling.
Some late night gamba? Yeah.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Belle and I are still staying at Swabian Temple.
Didn't they come to like some event? Or didn't some of their team come to the events down here?
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
No need to be formal, Jane. Just say what you need.
Jane, you are our VVIP member at the video store. You don't have to be shy with us. Just say what you need.
Alright then. I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon.
Uh-huh.
It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
That's a bit too blunt. Are you hearing what you're saying?
Why are you speaking so bluntly? Mentioning our identities out of the blue? Faith in this? Public security that?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city.
Oh no.
So things really are urgent. And the client client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
An intelligent entity. Very did find one the other day.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Lockspring? Could they be related?
Oh yeah. Who was that again? Their voice was really cool. I forgot their name though. It wasn't. It was. Oh, I forget. You meet Wise's eyes.
I was hoping we could keep playing our roles as video store managers and loyal customer a little longer. Who would have guessed that we'd end up talking about our other work so quickly?
It's not. Yokai! That's what it was. It was yokai. Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent, let me just try this again. Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent constructs in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check out Fairy's info. Nah, I'm good. Let's check it out. Please select the information you would like to review. What's an intelligent entity? What's an intelligent construct? Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are, by standard definition, intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. I'm not going to be doing a robot voice anytime soon, I think. What happened to Fairy just now? Did she just slack? Running diagnostics. Issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Excuse me. We get there. Why not? I'm not good at it. I don't see myself being that great at it until much later with practice and time. Let's see here. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. Are you among them, Fairy? But did you pass the test, Fairy? Reminder. The Forbidden Fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities, and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Yeah. Please select the info you would like to review. What's an intelligent construct? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed the Forbidden Fruit test. Didn't I just read this? I may have just read this. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Eridu. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. Got it. Just like Billy and the others. Affirmative. The agent's master has worked with Public Security Officer Ching Yi, Ban Yue, Billy, and others. All fall under the category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? No need. This is basically common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
What's up? Morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news? Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights.
Where would it have been done otherwise?
Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before,
Oh.
this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony. I've never seen her perform live before.
Is she the one who's like upcoming with the other delusion? Oh, who was it? Cisia is the other one, so not Cersei.
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
Oh, Cersei.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited. Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along. I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together. After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice. You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
We didn't originally, but something just came up.
Thanks for thinking of us, Senior Fufu. Wise and I didn't really have anything special going on, but an important commission came in just now. We've got to head back to 6th Street. Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's not that I'm craving the food.
Hello.
I'm just feeling sorry for you two. Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds.
Sorry.
But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day.
Of course.
Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
Aww.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen dennies.
Hey, let's not be greedy here.
Junior Wise, you already looked into it beforehand?
You pack your stuff. Excuse me. You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Wise, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunquai Summit disciple uniform. Excuse me. I keep on, burping. Okay. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Wise and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
Is it just my imagination? The numbers don't look right. Did that go down?
Why do I feel like the cleanup progress is a bit stuck compared to when we were at Swabian Temple?
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
How much power would that be?
What's full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Yikes.
Then let's just run it in the background.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendation.
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side. Trip planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. Aww, 18. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. I'm on it.
Of course. A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. Just hand me the tape. I'll go right away.
Thank you, Master. Ah, so cute. I feel so guilty. After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves, satisfied.
Looks like Belle's schedule is booked up before Jane arrives. In that case, Ferry, mind generating an exclusive itinerary just for the assistant manager?
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
What? So my destination is the same as Belle's? Ferry, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404. I haven't seen a single update about them since last time.
I didn't even know there was a last time. You like to imagine that some Bangbu have really deep voices? Oh, I've always portrayed them as really high. Except for like a few Bangbu. I typically go based off of the Enas and how high-pitched they are.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
I see.
I was only kidding. But Ferry, you heard it too, right? Public security thinks an illegal intelligent entity is behind the recent incidents. So stay sharp, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Fairy would never. Public security is probably just looking to work with us.
Wise, you're way too cautious. Fairy's always careful, and we've already checked in with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help, right? Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Season 2 Interlude Encore for an Old Dream. You take the videotape that 18 asked you to bring to 404 and head out with Wise. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination. Unfamiliar destination? 404 we've been to before.
I was getting used to seeing 404 always empty. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
Haven't they already been open? Am I thinking of a different store?
Maybe.
Oh, that's 404.
Looking forward to seeing them perform on stage.
I was thinking of a different store. I was thinking of this store. Oh, I didn't know this place existed. Oh, very cool. Going to ignore that and explore. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Hi. Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Angels of Delusion and managers at the video store in the corner, right? We came for a walk and to drop off some tapes. Huh? That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bamboo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. The manager's back now. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. But according to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Oh, right, if you're here looking for Senna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drink stands and performance area. Want me to show you the way? Nah, we'll head down ourselves.
Val? Let's check out what's going on downstairs.
Huh. Back down I go. I see nothing
Over
happening
here's
here.
the drink stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't notice the doors here. But I guess it does say Live Hall right there, so. Excuse me. Well, doesn't it... Excuse me. Doesn't seem like we've picked up the best time to stop by, Belle. It's pretty quiet when there are no shows. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. So, should we head back for today? Hold on. I do hear something. Do I hear someone singing? Is that coming from the studio?
Is that Nangong's voice?
That is some tough paper.
Stop that! I'm blacking out. Apologies, manager. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
if I had
my bad.
No worries.
I found those records you were talking about. Oh,
Oh, this is who you...
how
Oh,
exactly do we
oh
have
she's
here?
so pretty.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic
This is who
totally
their
my
manager
failure as
is.
the leader of Angels of Delusion.
Some of them do have deeper voices, yeah. You can hear them at Enzo's, yeah. There are definitely some. I try and typically emulate the voice of their Ennas, or the voice levels of their Ennas. Anyways, but yeah. Wait, what did he say? Sorry, let's play that back.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion.
Their voices are never quite what I expected.
That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special.
Not that they're
show
bad, but...
Or the Delulus.
Oh, cute!
This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Okay. I'll take that. Really? Then we'll...
Really? Then my brother and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Well, you just naturally slipped into full-on holiday mode. But we still got that thing we were asked to handle.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, we've still got some stuff to take care of. So we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh. The girls deflate in an instant. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but
Oh.
nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Hold on. If things go smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
That's right. All right.
Why did he just give in like that? What am I even supposed to say now? Since Wise is all for it, we'll definitely try our best to make it.
How nice. Now you're
Oh,
chosen
Cecilia,
one
I
step
forgot her
closer to
name.
being impossible to get.
I've been wondering. This instructor looks really familiar.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude.
That's been the case recently, indeed. Slightly surpasses?
Wise and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store, and yeah, business slowed down. But does that still slightly surpass your online page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
Oh, Suna.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
Yeah, of course. A niche video store. Our member count isn't that tragic.
Niche video store, huh? I'm not sure whether that's supposed to compliment our taste or insult it. But for the record, we have plenty of members.
That's right. And our members trust us a lot. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Dennies for us once.
500,000 Dennies? That kind of
Was that
money, we
Hugo?
could finish all
Or was
the
that
stage
Jane?
setup and promo materials for the show.
Or was I not here for that? I might not have been here
All
for
of
that.
that
I don't
will
remember.
cost
I feel like that sounds like a
500,000
Hugo thing. Or a Jane thing. I don't remember.
Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
Oh, the money from the tickets should be enough, right?
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance.
Why don't we put an advertisement inside the shop?
If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that.
Aww,
Suna, pull yourself
poor
together.
thing.
Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Us? I'm afraid we...
My brother and I probably can't offer much good advice when it comes to music, but we're totally interested in hearing Suna's work. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song.
Suna, let us listen. Okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
Miss Cecilia, listen to this. We can ease up the rhythm a bit. Don't be nervous. I'm not nervous, just a little worried.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
What's weighing on your mind, Arya? Tell the joke to lighten the mood.
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now. Is there anything I could help you with? After all, as the manager, I've played a huge part in Random Play's business. So when it comes to sales, I guess that makes me your senior, Arya.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves the tape sorting and restocking to me.
Hey!
And if we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology, Belle.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. The live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
Arya, you look great. What are you worried about, Arya?
Arya, you look so pretty. You're made for being on stage. Is it just stage fright since you've never done a live show before? No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you mention it, ever since I first met you all, I've had this feeling that Arya's voice sounded familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You meet Wise's eyes, and you can tell he's thinking of the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice, there's a trace of Circe and Circe in both of them. In both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Oh, okay. Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? I couldn't possibly. Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with the biggest fan. It'll be fun. Trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song's still just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you've got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright, let me give it a try. Calibrate rhythm. Let's get started. Skip calibration. What is this? Okay, this is different from the other one. First up, let's talk about the screen calibration. Scrolling note blocks will appear in horizontal bar area. When the note block overlaps with the judgment frame, press F or J to complete a judgment. Press 5 times to complete screen calibration. When screen calibration is complete, you can proceed to the next step. Give it a shot. That moves so fast! Next is audio calibration. This step requires game audio to be enabled. Wired headsets are recommended for the best experience. Next up, a looping audio track will play. When you hear the 4th drum beat, press F or J to complete a judgment. Audio calibration is completed after 5 successful hits. I can read, I promise. Let's give it a try. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete. Looks like Suna and the others are ready. Manager, how about we give her show some support? How about we show her some support? I swear, I didn't used to be dyslexic, but I feel like I've become it. Sure. Gameplay. Gameplay guide, basic controls 1. During the live stream, follow the music's rhythm and hit the corresponding keys with the notes. With the note blocks, move into the judgment area. Hit the right notes to boost your performance completion rate. Press F to hit the blue left note. You can also press ASD. Press J to hit the red light. You can or the red right note. That does not look red. That, in fact, looks pink. Am I colorblind? I didn't think so. You can also press K, L, N, semicolon.
Falling into Delusion Field.
I like how they have like a cute little dance at the bottom. That's adorable. Thanks for cheering, manager. But it still feels like something is missing from this song. Is it the rhythm or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. The 3 angels of delusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. Uh-huh. The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting trying to puzzle through things alone probably won't work out too well either, huh? Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestion for instructions. But, manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help them, and help their sounding bear, If you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their, thoughts and ideas. Sure. I'll go right now. Aren't we supposed to see Jane soon? Let's start here. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe you can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, then let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for the song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me about what you heard that piece just now? You tell me what you heard in that piece just now. Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. A painful, tragic character from the past. Honestly, it kind of sounds like this. You're messing with me, right? Sure, this part doesn't have any soaring melodies or particularly intense rhythms, but there's no way to elicit tragic ideas of suffering, of tragedy or suffering, right? I mean, it didn't sound upbeat. Maybe I was distracted? I'm just messing with you. Relax. I guess it's ordinary but vibrant? Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? A piercing high note. A few bouncy skips. A high note? We've done that in previous pieces before. Arya can always get that give that crisp, bright feeling with her high notes, but in this part, I mean, the opening of the song, wouldn't that be kind of weird? Then how about adding some skips to your steps? Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? I love how my first instinct was that, but then I was like, nah, surely not. So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it. Thanks, manager. After that discussion just now, count me as hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Should I say thanks? Thanks, I guess? Excuse me. You heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet. Could you help me brainstorm? So, what should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Strict synchronity and precision. Not that. Eccentric, lively, and... Oh, I love the way you put it. Yeah, right. We're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe that's with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. But our finale can't be complete without the taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Day night? A night of reunion, family gathered together. Heart-racing, hope, and aspirations for the new year. I think this one would work better. You've noticed that too, right? Right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique. And what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for her debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in the song. It's Gilded Carrot Day after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut. You should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyways, thanks for the talk, manager. As Agent... Angels of Delusion. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings. Even if what we're playing is a discordant note. And that's what I'll tell Suna. Let me try. Nope. Sorry. I was listening back on the wrong device. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. Now, Suna. Also, look at all their little bamboos. Biggest fan. Are they all the same bamboo? Yeah, I think they are. Suna. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspiration for the song? Composition? Could we talk about syncing up the choreography? Of course! My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song. One that captures the ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusions go through. But this rhythm just now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Every day is meant to be plain and simple. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life? True. All kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary, everyday life, like dipping your hand in steam and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm, the stage step. I can add some adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. I won't keep you then. Nankang, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? If you've got ideas, come on, spill it. Right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but I felt it was missing some bounce, Excuse me. Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the songs so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click with more people. But as the do I keep saying Agents of Delusion? That's so bad. Angels of Delusion. It'll be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... Now, Kong, you're looking at me like I'm some kind of scaredy cat again. Aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try with biggest fan in me? Alright, let's give it a shot. During the live stream, when a large green note appears, press both sides keys, such as F and J, simultaneously to hit it.
Falling into Delusion Field.
This sounds like it's starting an Ankh song. I know it's not, but... Like, it's such a slow... Like, it's kind of somber vibe. Like, you're telling me this is supposed to be lively and upbeat? Not the beginning of this, at least. Maybe my ears are just wrong, but it doesn't sound that lively and upbeat.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Sure, I'm good.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. But I don't think vocal lessons are really my thing.
Looks like I haven't earned your trust yet. What about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Really? I'm honored to hear it.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Now, Gong, I'm being sincere. I can kindred spirit, manager.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if... What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Nangong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Sweetheart, I don't think you understand.
Suna is right.
I think Nakang didn't mean it like that. I should probably change the subject.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the wishing sprite. It recommended a hollow commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The wishing sprite.
The wishing sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the hollow is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
Oh, sweetheart, you just do not understand what they're trying to put
If I
down.
take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable? That actually does make a lot of sense. Aria, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to? Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Aria, I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some. Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert. No. You're the one who said that. Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria. Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse. So, are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together. Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
Okay, the angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Of course.
managers. There's something I'd like to ask of you both.
And no need to be polite. Just say it. I imagine they're gonna ask us to be the proxy.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
Intelligent entity that we can help with. Another intelligent entity.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us.
Yeah.
Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
I'd say very
Great.
low.
Thank you so much.
It's likely they're gonna be connected.
If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Of course. Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right? Cecilia
blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as though she can see straight through people. So is she really that foremost superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
You just want to go home early. Fine. You head back first.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Wise heads off. So, what's the plan now?
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
Okay. Oh, I did add a few more things on that, yeah. Oh, wait. I can do a single pull. Man, they really don't like coming early, do they?
Too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming.
What?
You can't say that! Hefri Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed.
Oh, that's so mean to say, though. Not wrong, but that's kind of mean. Or sad.
Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking think Arya won't help you much. She never goes off key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Actually, I'm here to ask about something else. It's about the wishing spray Arya mentioned.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion.
No.
Alright. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes.
No?
Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions.
Is that so? Interesting.
No, that's something only Arya herself can talk about.
Have you two ever asked it for advice?
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now.
Oh?
That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. Arya seems to get along really well with it.
I see.
Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue.
Huh?
My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the wishing sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
I see.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the wishing sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers.
I see.
As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's
I
why
see.
I'm not worried.
Oh. That's nice. I see. Thanks for letting me know.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
Excuse me. There she is. Wishing sprite something words.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience.
That's exciting.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, there is. About tomorrow's commission. About the wishing sprite.
No. It's just, you mentioned getting a commission from the wishing sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about.
Yeah.
I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does!
I still don't know
Wishing
how I
Sprite is
test
a good
it.
friend. A gift new Eridu gave me.
Uh-huh.
If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
Okay. On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
That's so cute. In a studio with only her hair, good gosh. In a studio with only her left, a disappointed contract girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
But
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright. I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
a long stretch of silence.
Maybe.
Arya played only a few recordings, and you finished listening to them in no time. It really does sound kind. It doesn't sound malicious.
So the Wishing Sprite is actually a gently guiding friend. Though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after, right?
Maybe we should talk to the public security to find out.
No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
Maybe we should talk to, oh, I don't know, Jane.
See? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right, but you still need to be careful.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a holo commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. But hey, at least Arya was super upfront about everything, so today wasn't a total bust. Better head back to talk with Wise. It's so late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock notification from the phone. Astra, Belle, what are you doing looking around the 404 entrance? You can already see Eve in my right. What are you waiting for? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. Well, I kind of excited seeing a huge star. Right? As you wish, my superstar. Such a smooth talker. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over. I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're going to be blown away. Really? I'll be right there. I'm shocked enough as it is. Hey, Evelyn. Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Ya was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Astra! I cosplayed her like a weekend or two ago? Yeah, 2 weekends ago, actually, now that I think about it. You only got lucky with Yishin Gong's debut engine and got it on the first handle. Nice! All your pulls are typically around 80 to 90 pulls. Yeah, same. It's so sad.
Do you know each other?
We're very close. Do you know each other as well?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, you and Astra know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time.
Oh.
But back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then. Cersei.
What? I knew it!
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I never dared to be sure. No wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you making a comeback. Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
That's a personal question, Belle.
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides,
Yeah.
she already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe she's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs.
Oh.
Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them.
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
No, that's perfectly fine. After that, what happened?
I see. So, what happened after that?
We found Arya. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway,
Oh.
without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Arya's hands.
Hmm?
New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Hmm.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Oh? Oh, isn't that the evil person? I swear I remember there was in the Angels of Delusion event, there was the Vesper, I think, caused some issues, didn't they? Am I misremembering?
It's just
Who knows?
she's an actor who's an
That might be a
intelligent
spoiler,
construct,
so.
and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
I heard about that too. Something to do with that intelligent entity suspect.
Intelligent construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run. But I don't really know the details.
How about we talk to Jane, who does know about the details?
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account.
Ugh.
All right,
Brother.
if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right?
Of course.
Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Arya's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay. I'm sure you'll tell her the truth.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Of course. Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride, carrying a super studded group, rolls slowly through the narrow path of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. Okay. Head home and meet up with Wise. Hey.
Why are you back so late? It's almost time to meet Jane. I thought you were gearing up to join Angels of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
You ran off on your own. Now you're saying I'm late?
It's because you ditched me and ran off first. And now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spent quite a bit of time recounting everything twice. Cecilia, Arya, and the wishing sprite. Astra and the Gilded Carrot Day year-light ceremony. As expected, he ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Wise turn a suspicious gaze toward Fairy.
like a certain AI assistant.
Affirmative.
Is that all you have to say? Huh?
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
Huh.
All right. Fairy, so what you're saying is powerful AIs all talk like that? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced AI, do you have any relevant information? Any suspects?
Even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, looking into it shouldn't be difficult, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
Glad we have an ethical AI, if you can call it that.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Recall the first encounter with Fairy. Recall the collaborations with Fairy.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But, as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I respect the manager's decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, there's been a lot of unexpected situations involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Think back to Fairy's behavior today.
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about rules today. Could it be because a PubSec officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Sorry, customer. We're closed for the day.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Okay. With this. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to end stream now. Just because it's now 2 a.m. my time. And I should really actually start getting ready for bed. But, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I will try and play again tomorrow. As, let's see here. What do I have tomorrow? I have there's an anime flea market, and then there's family dinner. But so long as I don't work tomorrow, which I don't know if I will or not, honestly. It shouldn't be too long even if I do. It should be fine. I should be able to stream tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you there. Bye-bye!